The Iowa State Fair Stock Cars took to the track Monday night for their A main feature event. The Class 2 Tough to Tame the Stock Cars. Alan Van Gorp, car number 19A, lining up there, along with that 27 of Gary Bass, Brad Pinkerton to the 17 car. The field coming to life as the green flag waves. Look at that, fanning out 3, 4, looking to go 5 wide quickly through turns number 1 and 2. They will stay 3 wide. They want to go 4 wide, making their way off turn number 2, but they're 3 wide. Gary Bass working the inside lane. Brad Pinkerton, the meat in the sandwich. And on the top side of the speedway, it is Alan Van Gorp in that 19A. Alan Van Gorp staying on the top side of the speedway. You'll see Brad Pinkerton right there, the 62 in the middle. Gary Bass, the 27, working on the inside. Now Bass slides up to the top side of the speedway. He'll follow suit. The top 3, 4 cars looking to go single file, nose to tail. That's Tommy Killen, the yellow 1K. Killen back there in that 4th position now. Swapping a little paint for the number 2 spot. Gary Bass slides up and he'll take that 2nd spot away from Brad Pinkerton. It's still Alan Van Gorp out in front. Gary Bass coming up, uses a chrome horn, giving him a little shot there in the rear bumper. Alan Van Gorp has the top spot. Gary Bass would love to take it away. Brad Pinkerton still back there in the number 3 spot. Here you see Tommy Killen, the car number 1K. Killen down the back straightaway, sets it up into turn number 3. Tommy Killen jumps a cushion, the right rear into the wall, up and over. It's Tommy Killen in the 1K. Things get a little bit interesting into turn number 3. Tommy Killen had jumped the cushion. Here you see jump the cushion, the right rear to the wall, turns the car to the right, and up and over, barrel rolling several times. Tommy Killen in the 1K ends up on his roof. Here comes the track workers, other drivers, safety officials come to the car, quickly getting him turned right side up. So they'll drop the car number 1K at Tommy Killen back on his wheels. And there's Tom Killen climbing out of that car. Probably a little bit dazed and bewildered, walking away from the accident. Always kind of giving a wave to the rest of them. Now we resume the green flag. Coming back to life after the cleanup, Alan Van Gorp leading back to green. Mike Nichols in the car number 63. Bill Osbar in the 88. Those 2 cars wanting to challenge, throwing their hat in the ring at this juncture of the event. Alan Van Gorp, the 19A, out in front. Now here you see Mike Nichols in the car number 63. Nichols, a former national champion, down to the inside lane through turns number 3 and 4. Bill Osbar out of Avoca, the car number 88, now finds his way up to number 3 spot on the speedway. Alan Van Gorp, you've got company. It's Mike Nichols in the 63. Bill Osbar, the top lane in the car number 88. Nichols grabs a hold of the top spot. Now Bill Osbar, the 88, peeking to the inside. The 19A, Alan Van Gorp, he'll turn the wick up, takes the top spot back away just momentarily. Alan Van Gorp staying upstairs. You see Mike Nichols, car number 63, staying downstairs. Still some moisture down on that bottom side of the speedway. This time at the line, Alan Van Gorp has a top spot. The 88 car, Bill Osbar, now he'll make it 3 wide for the race lead. Osbar, the 88, Nichols, the 63, they come together. Sparks are flying off turn number 2. They keep them straight. Mike Nichols takes the top spot back away. Alan Van Gorp back to the number 2 position. Osbar, the 88, plants the right rear up there on the top side, finding that cushion. Mike Nichols in the car number 63 continues to lead over Van Gorp in the 19A. Osbar in the 88, you have to like what this driver is doing. He is searching. He's been on the top. He's been on the bottom. Now he looks to the middle side of the speedway. Down the back straightaway, off turn number 2. Bill Osbar now to the white flag. Peeks to the inside of the 19A of Alan Van Gorp. Mike Nichols continues to run around. Here's the captain of the ship. Osbar now to the number 2 spot. Moves by the 19A of Alan Van Gorp. One final shot at him. A half lap remains here at the famed Iowa State Fair Speedway. Osbar dives to the top side of the speedway. He'll pull alongside the 63 of Mike Nichols. The drag race off turn number 4 to the checkered flag. Who will it be? Give it to Harlan, Iowa's Mike Nichols in the car number 63. What a fantastic run by Bill Osbar in the 88. Coming up a little bit short. So there you have it. And it will be Mike Nichols, the 63, your feature winner. Bill Osbar home in the number 2 spot. The 19A, Alan Van Gorp in 3rd. Jeff Anderson, the 78 in 4th. And Gary Bassett, 27, rounding out your top 5. Congratulations to all the drivers.